That snaps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon, you want one quick question?
We can't ask Rashad question.
Second thing, second, man. Gotta say happy birthday to the chef, man. Chef Curry, Steph Curry. He's turning, what's Steph turning today? Steph is turning 37. Dang. You turning 37, bro. Goodness gracious, man. Steph Curry's turning 37, dude. Wait, hold on. Is this he turned 37 today? Because, you know, my laptop is still talking about some 11 p.m. They on West Coast time. Let me see. 38 age. I should have did this. Okay, so he's 37 today. He's got to be right. Okay, if he was born 88, it's 2025. He's 37. Okay, I'm sorry. All right. Yeah, man, Steph Curry, dude, man, Chef Curry, my favorite player right now of this generation, dating back to Davidson days. That's always been my guy. I think he was the best player in the world for a few years, and no one was really discussing it. I still think he's top. I still think he's top 5. You know, obviously you have Jokic, Giannis, SGA. We probably go Embiid and then Steph. That's tough. That top 5 tough, boy. I'll tell you that, but I think he's still probably top 5. Players in the league, bro. When healthy, all those guys are healthy because I put Embiid in there and stuff. Did I say? I did say Giannis. Jokic, Giannis, SGA, Embiid, Steph. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough, bro. But anyways, neither here nor there. 4,000 threes made tonight. He did it right before his 37th birthday. Salute to the Chef Curry, bro. And I got to put up one of my favorite internet things ever in the world. And yeah. Oh, here we go.
We got Big John and Miss Sharon. The outpost might be open later, but Allison cannot play the tater. Chester's de jour is all I'm here for. Skip class today, and all I could say is that.
Yo, this picture right here, I screenshotted it and cropped it. It was my Twitter picture when I was like 15 years old, dude. Like Steph was always been my favorite player. I used to watch it. I used to watch the Davidson show. Like you know, I just used to be on YouTube, like, but YouTube was different back then, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I used to watch these episodes and it was like the funniest thing to me. I don't know why it was so funny and like just interesting. And college kids just seem so much older and like older and how do you say? Older and interesting and funny and stuff. Like, they got Steph in this thumbnail, so it's got 170,000 views. But Steph is in like a couple of these videos. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Stephen Curry, bro. Since Davidson days, bro, he always been my favorite dude. I had a Jimmer for that phase because I thought Jimmer was gonna be like Steph, kind of with his college craze and everything like that. He didn't quite be like that. It's only one Steph Curry. And he changed the game of basketball forever. A lot of people say for the worst, but shoot. It's only one Steph, bro. Can't nobody shoot like him. Excuse me. I'm sorry. But Steph, it's only one Steph. I remember, I'm trying to think of some moments. His rookie year, I was at a game in Atlanta, and it was crazy. Like, it was kind of like the fanfare kind of like quieted a lot with him. So The game was just like any other game against the Warriors in Atlanta at the time. It was just empty and stuff like that, like every other Hawks game or most Hawks games back then. And I remember sticking my hand out, like when he was going to the locker room, I was like, Steph! And I had on, I think my AC Law jersey. I'm probably 14. Yeah, I'm probably like 14, 15 at the time. My voice was still, kind of high. And stuck my hand out, and he like slapped my hand so hard. Like I remember the pain from it. Like my hand went like, like the little vroom, vroom. It went like that after he slapped my hand. He dashed into the locker room. And I was like the only person out there, the only fan that was like, Steph. Like, I'm the only person still like Steph Curry, my favorite player from college. It was like the buzz really just hushed. And they still had Monta Ellis and everything back then. Sip legend, Sip Boys. Shout out to my Sip Boys. Adopt the Sip Boy in the building. And yeah. So that was that. And to see his growth and getting better slowly over time, making a couple All-Star games. And then it seemed like a switch was flipped on 0 to 100. I promise. I say this all the time. It sounds weird. 0 to 100, bro. Drake in the summer of 2014 comes out and says, I've been Steph Curry with the shot, boy. Been Steph Curry with the pot. Like he said, who do you boys think you is, boy? When he said that, being on some chill, I be on my little mouse drill. Like when he said that, bro, Steph came back that next season and he went to the next level. Like he was like the best player in the league after that. I'm like, dog, Steph Curry always been good, but now he like the best player in the league good. Like, what happened? It was that 0 to 100, bro. I think that was the year that Steve Kerr took over and stuff like that. And the Hawks had 60 wins. Golden State was number one. They were both kind of like just unbeatable teams. Golden State comes to Atlanta. Stephen A's in the house. Like it's the biggest like deal in the NBA that night. And Dennis Schroeder gets a layup, gets a steal on the Golden State inbound, kicks it out to Kyle Korver for three. Place is on fire. Atlanta's on top of the world. And it seemed like Atlanta could really beat Golden State in the finals if they went there. Unfortunately, NYPD beat down Thabo Sepulosha's leg, kicked him out of the playoffs, kicked him out for the rest of the season. Then Dellavedova, he dives for Kyle Korver's legs, and he dives for Al Horford's legs, and he hurts Damari Carroll. So a lot of people, when they hear the story of Hawks fans or people in Atlanta saying that NYPD beat Thabo Sepulosha's leg out of the Hawks' chances of having a far and fair playoff run, especially in the Eastern Conference Finals, they don't realize that Dellavedova also dove into the legs of Kyle Korver, Damari Carroll, and Al Horford, bro. Like in game one, bro. He did all of that in like the first 2-3 games, bro. And Al Horford, when they went for the ball and he was going for his legs, Al Horford like gave him like an elbow. It's crazy. Al Horford was such an ultimate Hawk. So the fact that he went to like Boston, like just frustrated with the fact that the Hawks got Dwight Howard and he didn't like the way negotiations were going. And then he threw the little jab that Boston fans were always loud and Hawks fans weren't always into the game unless it was the playoffs. It's just crazy, bro. And Hawks fans made a point to it to like go against him by like booing him in random regular season games on a Tuesday night when he came back with the Celtics. And then he went to the Celtics. So it's just crazier. Anyway, this is about Steph Curry. The Hawks didn't get an opportunity to go to the finals against Golden State that year. Cleveland sweeps the Hawks. They make it to the finals, and they lose to Steph Curry. Steph Curry wins his first ring, and you're like, dang, they were kind of good. But it is kind of weird seeing like a guard lead a team to a championship, bro. And Iguodala was the finals MVP. A lot of people make fun of that and stuff like that. So then, them jokers come back again, bro. and they come back again, but this time they lose the 3-1 lead, everything like that. They said, "Oh no, we gotta switch this up," and that was rigged because they kicked Draymond out for a game. That switched the whole momentum of the series, and Game 7 was down to the wire. It's an amazing game, probably the best basketball game in the biggest atmosphere of my life to this point. But it would have been a whole different thing if Draymond never would have got suspended, and now Golden State wins 2. I mean, you're talking about Golden State with 5 now instead of 4, but it is what it is. So then they lose 3-1. They bring on KD. KD comes, they win. No argument of who's the best, whatever, twice. Third year with KD, KD gets hurt in the finals because he comes back from the Achilles injury too early and he tears it again. And then they lose to the Raptors because Steph Curry tried to do it by himself. And so now it's looking like KD leaves and it's looking like Golden State's going down, bro. Then 2022 happens and Steph Curry finds a way to win a championship with these guys. Jordan Poole, an old Andre Iguodala who can't do anything for you, a washed up Draymond Green who's only a flash of himself that he was in 2016. Who else? Clay isn't the same player that he was back then. And he wins a championship with those boys. Andrew Wiggins, who the league had written off at that point as the former number 1 pick and things of that sort. He was supposed to be the Canadian Michael Jordan, the Canadian LeBron James. He fell off, and people were like, oh, forget about him. But he worked himself up in Golden State to an all-star level, and he became an all-star. So you can't call him a complete bust, but he won't know Michael Jordan for sure. He won't know LeBron James from Canada. But anyways, man, I don't know how Steph Curry went from like playing team and a bad team that fell off after their regime to a team that won the championship again. Like that last one, that fourth one, I still don't understand how they won that. And even now, like now with Jimmy Butler, hold on, let me look at these. Even now with Jimmy Butler, bro. These boys, these boys are 6, bro. So they're out of the play-in. Right, as of right now, they will play the Nuggets. Oh, the West is tough, boy. They ain't playing in the West. I'll tell you something. They are not playing in the West. Yo, Dallas is holding on for their hopes. And the Spurs and Suns are lurking. But they're the Spurs are still 5.5 games back. What the heck? Well, 4.5 games back. That's crazy. And then the Suns, they are 2.5 back. So the Suns are 2.5 back. Let's see if they catch them. Anyways, regardless, bro, they're still in the running for the championship this year to win the championship. At the age of 37, Steph Curry's still in the running to win it all. And I still haven't even gotten over 2022. I don't know how he did it, bro, but he did it. Great passer, underrated passer as well. Reads the floor well, the energy, the passion for the game. When he didn't have to be this passionate for the game of basketball, being an NBA player's kid and stuff like that, and just taking it to new heights. Man, Steph has broken barriers. He's been the model father, the model husband, the model Christian. He be cussing on the court and stuff like that. And, people catch his trash talk and everything, but off the court, he a clean-cut Christian and things of that sort. And just a great man of faith, great man in the sports world. Steph Curry, your flowers shall be received, bro. You shall smell your flowers. You deserve all the love glazing that you get on the road when you was in the Brooklyn. A couple weeks ago, you hit the half-court shot, and everybody went, oh, and you ran into the locker room and stuff like that. Bro, you deserve all of that on the road. The MVP chance, the first unanimous MVP. Steph, you was him. And thank you for inspiring me, and thank you for giving me so many memories from being a kid, literally a young teenager, not even like a middle teenager, a young teenager all the way up to now where I'm in my 30s. And I just really appreciate you. Thank you for all you've done for the game. Thank you all that you do for the community and being a light, being a great role model, being a great something that you could follow. And yeah, man, happy birthday, Steph Curry. Hold on. Let me play this one more time, man. Let me play this one more time. My boy Steph. One more time for my boy Steph, then we getting out of here, bro. Everybody say happy birthday, Steph Curry, right now, bro. Say happy birthday, Steph Curry, right now. Happy birthday to Wardell. If you know, you know.
The outpost might be open later, but Allison cannot play via Tater. Chester's D jour is all I'm here for. Skip class today, and all I could say is
Shout out to Asher Roth, bro. This was a jam. And Asher Roth can actually rap his behind off. He had a DJ drama tape. See, I could go on. Asher Roth, super underappreciated. Shout out to Philly, bro. Shout out to DJ Drama. Hey, until next time, my name is Rashad Milligan. As always, y'all enjoyed the Cardi album and stuff like that. I'm gonna be back tomorrow with a review. All the good things. We're gonna have a great weekend. In Jesus' name, y'all be safe. In Allah's name, if you believe in Allah and things of that sort. Ramadan, Lent, be still going strong. Stay locked in. Stay disciplined. Because if you can't, then you can't win. All right, peace.
That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but.
George Shaw Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
We can't ask Rashad a question.
Hey, Rashad.